It's like an ocean broke in, but this is in North County and not even near a body of water. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Courtney Bryant.
I'm Steve Savard. A Ferguson woman says she fears the next big rain. She claims a neighbor's development keeps causing major flooding in her home.
And the city says it agrees with her assessment, but Ferguson can't take action right now. That's where News 4's Ashley Lincoln comes in, asking why. Ashley?
Well, Steve and Courtney, the answer we got is that right now the situation is currently tied up in the court system because the homeowner in question has yet to respond to any of the city's citations. Now, currently, this homeowner here has had to board up her back patio door. She tells us what's happening is that the water is coming over this retaining wall and pulling down here in this area of her patio. Now, these lines show you just how high the water has gotten during times when she gets a rainstorm.
It was like a tsunami came in.
Georgia Cotton says this has been the worst experience of her life.
I am totally devastated.
An August rainstorm left her basement looking like the Mississippi River.
Now I've got an infestation of gnats, crickets.
Pooling rainwater busted her patio door, sending furniture floating around. Cotton says she started recording after hearing the glass door crack from mounting water pressure.
I don't have a hot water tank. I don't have a furnace. I don't have a patio door. I don't have anything.
But Cotton says she's not blaming Mother Nature.
You can see the erosion up under there.
She says she started having water problems in her basement in 2016. She says after her neighbor who lives up this hill installed his own drainage system. Now when it rains, she says the neighbor's runoff comes pouring down this hill and right into her patio.
This is what I feel causing the problem.
I went by Ferguson City Hall with Cotton's concerns. City officials did not want to go on camera, but say Cotton's neighbor has actually been a problem for years. Through public records, I found the neighbor is Michael Person. Ferguson says Person has been cited a few times for this water runoff issue. They say he never complies, and then when the cases are handed over to the court system, the city says the judge either dismisses the case or stays the warrants when Person doesn't show up to court. Because of the no trespassing signs, the city says they are not able to go on his property. News 4 also could not get access to Person to get his side, and a phone number that we found for him has been disconnected. The city says they do believe he built his drainage system without getting required permits.
I try to stay positive, but it's overwhelming because I love my house. But it doesn't make sense to redo it again until the problem is fixed, because it's going to happen again.
Now, she says she's just in a tough situation right now. She says she doesn't have the money to make these repairs and her insurance won't cover this. Now, the city did tell us that Person does have a court hearing next week. They're hoping that everything is ruled in their favor so that they can come out here to see if they can make repairs. Now, we also found out that the Metropolitan Sewer District did get a complaint about the situation. They also tell us they plan on sending a crew out here, although they did say they don't typically handle stormwater issues. We will, of course, continue to follow this story. Reporting live tonight in Ferguson, Ashley Lincoln, News 4.